sunny side.
92.3 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
Let's talk.
Welcome back to the show. And live while we're young. Yeah, whether you are 60, 100, you are a child of God. So live while you're young. You can call yourself elder, but you're still not an elder of God. You're still a child of God. Okay, welcome back now. That was One Direction with that song right there. Live while we are young. My name is Constance Mega. Let's talk about managing multiple kids. Yeah? So the thing with kids, really. So I saw a couple of things this week that really got me to where we are right now. The one that's really, really fresh in my mind is the one that happened just yesterday. I saw how a mother, she beat that boy. Man, she beat him. Woo! I felt it. My goodness me. Like, I felt the beating. So, she asked the older son, I don't know how old he is, but I don't think he's up to maybe 10 years old or something. And she told him to take care of the younger one so she could just quickly do something. And the boy got carried away. And this younger one fell down. Oh, she had a very bad fall as well. She was even bleeding from the mouth or something. I think she had a gum injury. Oh, the woman, she beat him. She beat him. And I was just thinking to myself, if you were just one child, perhaps she would have just carried the child, knowing that it's just this one. There's no other person that I can be sending to look after. Yeah? And then the other day I had a conversation with a father who was telling me how his two kids are a handful. He says, once I'm home, oh God, those boys, they want to play with you forever. They want to play the whole day, all through the night, till the next morning. They don't rest. The next minute they are playing, next second they are fighting, they are reporting each other. They are, oh God. And he says, when I had my first child, when it was just that first one, we didn't have all of these things. Managing multiple children. Of course, children, they have their different needs and feelings. And when you find yourself in a situation where all of these things come to play all at once, it's like they planned you and just want to drive you crazy that day, turn you to a madman or madwoman. Oh my God. Well, the truth is, it is really not possible. Like, it's really not possible to be able to dedicate all of your attention to even one child. Yeah. Let alone when there are more than one. There are 2, 3, 4, 5. Should I keep going? 6, 7, 8. All right, I'm going to stop there. But people still give birth to kids as much as 13. I wonder what your plan is. Well, whatever. Right? So, still talking about this. There are parents who seem to be crushing this whole attending to or managing multiple kids every day. Like, you see them do their thing and you just wonder, is it like you were given a special gift from God to manage multiple kids? And don't even get me started on the minders. Those of them who take care of the kids at creche, nursery school. Yeah, today's Friday, so a couple of them will be having their graduation party today as well. You have those tiny ones come out to come and do presentation. Or more their teachers are trying, or minders. So yeah, we're talking about managing multiple children. So we can take it from the home front or from the school angle, but I'm mostly interested in what's happening at the home front, right? And then yeah, that's it basically. Okay, so we also have adults, and I'm one of them, who grew up in a home where we were multiple kids. There are many of us. But then the question is, what did our parents do? Here we are. Did we even take note of some of the things they did? Were there things we learned from observing our parents take care of us, manage us? Because I remember growing up, I and my immediate elder sister, we were the troublesome ones. My mom says that till tomorrow. The two of us, we gave it to her. So the other ones were there, but they were calmer compared to I am my immediate elder sister. So I'm sure that there are parents who are in that position where they're just asking themselves, if I have more than one child, will I be able to give this child attention? Will I be able to take care of this child so that he doesn't have to go through what I went through? I don't want my children to live in a home where everywhere is scattered because they are more than one, and then they're always scattering the house. I don't want my kids to grow up in an environment where they are bickering, they're dragging something because they have to share. And for some other people, that is the beauty of life. For them, that bickering, that's, hey, it's my own, I got it first, I found it first, no, all of that. For some parents, that's what they look forward to. They want a house where noise is happening. Managing multiple children. So there are people who actually say that sometimes parents do not have time for the kids because there are more than one. Yeah, when there is S in the kid, it's definitely more than one. And so the kind of attention you would have given to a child, you're not sharing it between 1, 2, 3, 4, as the case may be. And so they all do not get the kind of attention they are supposed to get. And so parenting is not 100%. Sometimes they're left to fend for themselves. Some of the kids, even on their own, decide that mommy will not have time, daddy will not have time. There are these other ones, so let me not bother them, let me not bug them, let me just do things my way, let me just handle myself. And sometimes parents tend to feel that child that is not always coming to ask for whatever, that's the strong one, so he or she can take care of things. You don't even know what they're hiding from you. So how do you raise wholesome kids where there are multiple kids in the home? How do you ensure that you raise these children and they come out to become good people in the society? Right? And then, did you grow up in a multiple kids home? What did you learn? What are the things you liked about growing up in a home where you had a brother, a sister, or you had sisters, brothers? What did you like? What did you not like? Either from the fact that you had siblings or from the way your parent handled you. And the last one, what do you think? Are single kids more spoiled than multiples? 01790 002 017 0002 or 081 007 081 I'm taking messages via WhatsApp, so do them to 0809 030 646 009 030 6416. Get on Facebook and drop a comment right Nigeria page, and then you can send it to it's Nigeria Info page. 0201792300. I really do hope you're. So back to my question again. Okay, poor home. And then if you grew up in a poor kid's home, you learned the things you liked about them, the things you didn't about. And now our single kids are spoiled. That's how cool. Cool. Listening.
Listen, whatever we are doing, whatever we have in the with that intention of God, even if you cannot take, but people having, you should know that you get to that type. But probably the things, not that they are having a security of the figure, but you are going to take grand. You see them behaving, smoking, taking over, whatever that is them. Yeah, but about it, whatever you pray for the answer, but if it's a more very about them, not their own, we have to pray for taking.
So what is that cool? How do you rate it? Wholesome? Yes, let. Alright, so you have to allow God, get God involved. Because if you did, remember not even give your attention one time. Learn when you have than one. So how do it? Did you learn in a home where you have siblings? What do you like? 0.9230002 and 0.9307. Good afternoon, Mary from Okrika. Well,
thank you. Good afternoon.
Work. When the one justice said additional many problems associated with multiple kids. With the current economic reality, it is placed to have no kids, sports, justice to mention for some men, for some other is 4 men. You and the boy, that person. No, that's at least that's okay. I have true. I have true. That's men. It's 1 3 girl, 1 boy. So for you, not me. Okay, when we come back, I still want to hear from you, alright? So those wholesome messages coming. Stay tuned. So I don't know if you know the actor Eddie Murphy and kids. Now, like 10 children. Wait. But that's happy. They got kids. Someday you put your first. You never make bad decision. So I'm guessing that's how they're able to make that happen. 10 kids. That is a lot. So as I said, many can actually mean anything to anybody. It means 10 things to people. For somebody, 10 is like, sounds like Eddie Murphy. That is the ideal. Somebody be screaming at someone who has 12 children and be saying, alright? So raise, how can parents raise wholesome kids where there are multiple kids in the home? Then, kids, more spoiled kids, multiple kids, ones who are more likely to be spoiled. 0817-30002 0817-923-0002. When we say single kids, I actually still mean only child. So that you'll not be wondering which one is single kids. But definitely, when you heard me say multiple, you understand, right? Exactly. So only child or multiple children, kids from homes where there are plenty of them, who spoiled easily. Okay, send me messages via WhatsApp 08090306416 08090306416. We're live on Facebook, so get on Facebook and talk to us there as well. Nigeria Info Nights 2.3 PH. We're on Twitter, so tweet at Nigeria Info PH, and don't forget to connect with us on Threads and on Instagram, Nigeria Info FM _PH. So for some people, right, they feel it's better to just have one child, so that you're just focused on that one child and you do other things with your life. You're not chasing children around. That's what they would say. At least you have a child, you have a seed. There's someone that's through you. You have that. And there are other people who believe that, please, it is the Lord that giveth. So we're going to have them as the Lord, 5 children. He's the one that gives children, right? So what works for one work. So if it's you say that there are only childs, kids who are spoiled, who are useless, find children also from homes where there are many of them, and they are good, successful, useful. Hi, Abby. Welcome, Abby. Listening.
Okay, my first.
What did you learn?
I learned this.
Yes, what you're growing up with 16 siblings?
Yes. No, I spent my wife.
Are you sure you understand the question I'm asking? Okay, so here is the question. I want to know what you learned from your parents. You grew up with 16 siblings, or is it that you people did not live together?
Home doctrine. Most of the things they taught me are home doctrine. I learned something from them from home.
It's the thing you learned that I'm asking you to tell us. What did you learn?
What did you learn?
Alright, so I just want to believe that he does not really get the question. Because how can you not learn anything? There is something to learn, whether good or bad, right? So you can learn to not badmouth of your parents. It's something low, because I learned that myself. Even if I'm complaining about what my older siblings to me, to my mom, if I'm complaining to my mom about them, I must have to choose my words. If not, they will let what these people have done to me and will beat me for using my words. Who are you talking about like that? She your mates? Oh God, the way I hated that thing. I'm saying that somebody are telling me. Hello, Mr. Zion.
Good afternoon to you, Constance.
Good afternoon again. Yeah, single kids and multiple kids.
Single kids are problem. Single kids are self-pity, low self-esteem, and complex issues. These are issues that surround single kids. Some to a point in negotiate with their parents. At that age, you'll be asking them, when are you going to have a younger sister, younger brother? And before you, that will just but when you see the multiple kids environment, I'm the product of one. You see love, you see challenge, you see they will scold you, they will correct you, they will out of you, they will even change you tomorrow. When you grow in such environment, you see this balanced vitality in growth in child. They can talk, express themselves. Because if one wants to tell them to shut up, they want to know, let him talk or let her talk, let her speak. They will actually go and do this. It's a beautiful environment. You are happy. It's never a dull moment. Among you, there is a cartel. Among you, the cartel will be broken. The cartel will be built again. You see the friendship. You see the protection. See, I'm talking with his siblings. What are between them? The place will be happy. Even the Bible said that they're like fruits in the tree. Not one fruit. Fruit. It all now down to the parents. The truth is this. Many people are never prepared to be parents. They are parents by accident. So of course you don't expect them to give their children the best. Rather you see complain. The children will scream, they will be frustrated. They are never prepared. The children will break the house. The scream, they will be frustrated. Children must break plates. What people say you don't know fight. You want to lose the radio station. Your radio set to find Constance inside here. Pass the radio. Lose it. I want to see Constance. I don't even listen to that point before. See Constance, let's see people. I just left in my one of these major hospitals. You see pregnant women. They're playing show. They're playing show Constance. Just imagine the next 4 months. They're not giving birth now to 9 months. They're playing show. Alright,
thank you for calling, Mr. Hello, Israel.
Yes.
Good afternoon, Israel from Okrika.
Yes, good afternoon.
Welcome aboard. Listening.
Yes, I already said, for the interest of what we are learning, my father married to twice.
Did you say 15?
15 and we are 58.
Jesus. Oh my God.
We still have a community.
You are a community?
Yes, we are a community. Nobody can take back any of our.
Wow.
If I'm the last one among them, when you want it down, everything is done. Even our family decides for the community.
there is still entry if they love Israel. All of them, all my life, could be what? And he was the chief. Every governor could react to my father because he was the chief. So somebody is out of having one child. No. Only this son was his son. Any son, if anything happened to that son, the family are close. It's
So-
good to have 1, 2 or 3.
So how many
I
children
don't
do you
know.
have, Israel?
Eh?
How many children do you have?
I have 8 children.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, 3 of them are finished university. My last one is almost 12 years now.
Oh, wow.
Only one wife. I've only married one wife because I've become a pastor. But I'm not against any children who have, any man who has many children in those days. It was something of greatness.
Wow.
God has many of us to occupy the world. So it is very bad for one to have only one single child. No. It's not wise.
Okay.
That is my solution.
Thank you very much, Israel from Krika. We also have a Muriel from Krika. Is there something with EL and the Krika people? Have you told us his family? Israel, you didn't tell us the name of your family. You said that every governor picked your father because he was a chief. We'd like to find out who's your father. 15 wives, 58 children. Oh my God. I can't even begin to imagine what that family looks like. He said they see themselves as a community. You are a community. 58 children, that is a community. Okay. Refaka Benjamin says some mothers and fathers is by luck. What does that mean? I don't even understand what you're saying. So help me understand your message, Refaka Benjamin. All right, please do. Thank you very much. All right, this message here on on WhatsApp says, good to know, Constance. For me, taking care of multiple kids, the way you take care of the first one is also the way you will take care of all of them. And give them good home training. Make them have respect for seniors and elders and be God-fearing. Henry from Kidney Island, Port Harcourt. All right, thank you very much. So are there things that you people are doing? Parents who have multiple kids, perhaps you have 3 or 4 of them. Are there things that you are doing, really, that you may think, oh, it's normal now, everybody used to do this one. No, not everybody used to do it. There has to be something you're doing that is something you chose to start doing so that you can either foster love amongst your children, unity, or a sense of security, or a sense of anything. So tell us what that thing is. A mother or father of multiple children. Now, if you also are a parent to an only child, perhaps it's just for now, an only child, tell us also what you're doing to ensure that your child does not get spoiled. Because people believe that when it's an only child, this one is going to spoil, become a nuisance to the society. So what are you doing differently? I remember sometime I found out that the house, the walls were really clean, and she had a child of 4 years old, and I was just wondering, how is she not writing on your walls? Like, did you repaint? And she says, let her try it now. She knows me. She has her book, she has her reading table, see there at the corner in the parlor, so she knows her corner. You don't write on my wall. Before we knock you, Apako. Oh my goodness me. Alright, so we're discussing managing multiple kids. How do you go about it? How do you ensure that you do not end up brooding, raising kids who end up hating each other or hating one another? Children who do not want to see their sibling. Children who do not want to hear about their sibling. How do you do that? Parents who they would tell you they're doing what they feel is the right thing, but at the end, those kids grow up, and it would have been better it was just one child than having 3 of them. That level of disunity exists in that home. So what are you doing to ensure that you're raising wholesome kids, especially in a home where there are multiple kids? And you grew up in a multiple kids home. What did you learn? What did you like about that? What did you like about it? I've seen my own. The parts where they would tell me to ensure I use the proper kinds, even if I'm complaining about any of older siblings. I did not like it. I really don't like it. Like, I did not like it. seemed every single time I had to complain or anything, I had to ensure I'm using. I felt like he played down on how I felt. If this is what you did to me and this is how I felt about it, I felt like I should be allowed to express myself. But my mom wouldn't have it. You must be civil about your complaint. You don't say it the way you are feeling it. You better be coming down. If not, they will forget your complaint and start beating you. And I think one of the things it did to me was I stopped complaining. Yeah. And so I grew up with everybody see me as the one that never complains. And so if I should ever complain about anything, it's like, whoa, that thing has to be really, really serious. Yeah. Eric Chooks says, good afternoon, Constance. Have you heard of Ezuku of Ngwauku? He had about 21 wives and multiple children. Chief Ubani of Aba also had over 50 children. But at the end of the day, none of them had about 700 wives, 300 concubines. I don't think anybody could actually... I don't think anybody can get to that. Nah, nobody's gonna top that chart. Solomon? Nobody. No matter how much money you have, you can have 700 wives and 300 concubines. No matter how much you love women, like women, you cannot control yourself. You cannot marry 700 wives and have 300 concubines. You know, rich now. Hi, Prince from Buguma. Good afternoon.
Yes, my name is Prince George from Buguma.
All right, go ahead, please.
Yes, on this program, I came out in multiple children home.
All right.
My father married 2 wives.
Oh, wow.
And my father, he has 3 kids. That's my siblings. Are you with me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, I understand that. My father uses me to train the first son. And my son, the first son is his first son, and he has 2 daughters. He always put me into canoe to go river. When we come back from the river, he will not give me any share or second week. He will tell me this thing. I trained the first son. At that time, the first son was in the boarding school. You see, so I see that in a multiple home there is a challenge. When I realize myself already, I have owned. I will not even be able to get my school card. But I got the project into the council. I thought I'm transferring back and they call it S75. They employed me as a messenger. And from there, I now say, my brother has a school card. Then me, from my mother's side, I am the first one. What did I going to do? I start to write GC till I got my GC. So as I'm talking to you, I have 8 children. And I'm a graduate.
Wow.
When after my parents have died, you see, nobody from the family, from my father's side to my mother's side, that asked me. So I understand that multiple family gives challenge to a child who is serious to become somebody. As I'm talking to you, I am living right inside my building. But my father said son who will struggle to, he has not built even one room.
So you have 8 children. Are you... why did you have 8 children? I mean, if you had this kind of challenge in your father's house, how come you have 8?
Yes. Why I have 8 children is that I now see that there is a challenge. You understand? And now me, being the first son, nobody by my side from my mother's side, because after my mother is the second wife. I now see that I have to get relative for myself. I have to build myself.
So the idea behind having 8 children is what I want to know. Is it that you feel that...
The idea, listen. The idea is that at least if I come out, I have people at my back
Oh.
If I come out to talk in our father's something, I have this my children will be a graduate.
Oh, interesting.
I have undergraduate.
So how old is your oldest
I
child?
also have my own building.
Okay.
Because of that accident I saw in that family, in my father's family.
All right. Thank you very much for calling, Mr. Prince.
Thank you, my sister.
Reminds me of a particular portion in the Bible. Can I quickly find it? Children are like arrows, right? Yeah. Like arrows in the hands of a warrior are children born in one's youth. Blessed is the man whose quiver is full of them. They will not be put to shame when they contend with their opponents in court. So I'm thinking that's what the man had in mind. He felt like, I'm going to have me some good number of children. And so that when I stand anywhere, I'm going to have them stand behind me. And nobody can challenge me. I will not be put to shame because I have 8 children. Wow. All right, good afternoon. I grew up with 6 other siblings as we are 7 in number. I can attest to the fact that our parents had a lot of headache bringing us up because they were shouting almost every time. So I learned from my parents how to shout for my last 2 siblings. It's a Willem from where? From Eche. Oh my God. I can imagine, right? So I had a conversation with a father who was talking about how he didn't have to shout a lot with his daughter, but the moment a son arrived, the matter changed. He says even till now, I can just advise my daughter and I'm good to go. I know she's heard me, she would apply what I've said, but the boy, I advise him, I call him on the phone and shout on top. And even accuse him of the one that I'm thinking he might want to do, so that he will know that I know that he might want to do it. He said, boys, it's not easy. I don't trust him. That was his words. Yeah, we're doing the best we can, but he's a boy. I don't trust him. So it makes me wonder, really. Yeah, people who have like 3, 4, 5 boys. How are you guys doing it? Really? So if you are a man and you grew up in a home where you had like 4 other boys who are your siblings, what's up? How are you all doing right now? Did you people send your parents to their early grave? You know how some mothers will always say, you will not kill me, I did not kill my mother, you will not kill me. Or the fathers will go, you will not kill me, I did not kill my father, you will not kill me. These children, the way they are behaving, they will send their parents to their early grave. I wonder if there is a late grave. And once the person is dead, we say he's late. They're never early. They're always late. All right. So yeah, growing up in a multiple kids home, what did you learn? Growing up as an only child or a single child, what did you learn? Are there things you liked about that? Or things you did not like about it? Could you share with us? Muriel, I don't know what happened with your line after that call. Did not last for how many seconds? After it cut off abruptly, that was it. You've not been able to call back. And I'm sure you had something you wanted to share. That's, well. So managing multiple children, what are those things that parents can actually look out for, right? What do you think parents can do to ensure that they raise kids who are wholesome at the end of the day, that they're not raising animals, that your home doesn't turn into an animal kingdom where everybody is always shouting because the kids just would not listen because you have a lot on your hands and it's like you're overwhelmed? And the truth is, it's not easy, right? It is not. And you can't have, your kids cannot even get 100% of your attention, even if it's just one child. How much more when there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them? And the likes of Eddie Murphy that had or has 10. So how are they doing it? So join the conversation on Facebook. Join the conversation on Twitter as well. Nigeria Info 92.3 PH for Facebook and Nigeria Info FM, Nigeria Info PH rather, for Twitter. I'll be back. Stay tuned.
For more talk, news and sports, stay tuned to Nigeria.
There is no, this is the way. You just read this book now. Parenting 101 to 404. My dear, there's nothing like that. So you keep going at it, and just like the first caller said, Dakuku, let God also help you. All right. Thank you very much. I'll see you when I see you tomorrow, actually, 10 o'clock on the midday cruise. God bless you. My name is Constance Mega. The news comes up in a bit.
It's your